before I was just recording and it was just fun because it was a camera, and I guess that's exactly what it is right now. But now that it's a video, I'm thinking, okay, what am I gonna post this video and what will people think? And so I have like all these things in the back of my head while recording this, and it's kind of prevented me from being my most authentic self. I have been taking my piano classes, and it has been pretty fun, pretty hard. I'm like I want to play something, but then like I can't. So I'm gonna practice piano right now, actually. Third on F, first on C. Fuck. Heartbreak is one thing, but it goes another. Please don't embarrass me, motherfucker. I'm going through a very, very hard time. I don't know if I want to be open about what I'm essentially going through a breakup. We're calling it a break because we are so hopeful that we get back together in due time, but it feels so much like a breakup because it's not a for sure thing if we're gonna end up together. I miss my person. Oh, I gotta fucking snap out of this shit. I gotta snap out of it. I gotta snap out of it. I got a tripod. Call me when you're there. Said I brought you something weird. Okay. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I got a tripod. It's my old tripod. So I can actually mount you. What I had in mind, what I can do is declutter. Go through all my drawers and storage, everything, just clean out. Am I self-sabotaging? My last piano class, there was like 30 minutes left, so it wasn't too bad. But I kept tearing up and I just couldn't focus and I couldn't read the music sheet or the notes. It was so watery. So I just left. And today I didn't go. But I need to focus up and like practice my piano and like pick a song that I'm gonna perform for my final. Look what I got. It says Wandering Soul. I feel like that's truly what I am. So, I have a past of not keeping jobs and switching and, and there's even been like family friends who like help me out with jobs, but I just end up leaving, so it looks bad on them, and I feel terrible about that. But I'm just a wandering soul. I find it hard to stay in one place. I want to like a homophone. What'd you call me? A homophone, which is when two words sound the same but have different meanings or spellings. So wandering and wondering, but I like that. Because I like to wonder, like I like being like, oh wow, because I remember when I was a kid, I was like, wow, like what is all of this, what's everything, like I want to learn. I'm still like that, that's the thing, I'm still a wondering soul. I like to wander, because I'm so wondering. I like to wander, I don't know, you know what I mean. Anyway, I gotta get my bearings together, because what the fuck has been happening these past 2 weeks? Cameras are weird, man. I don't know what to do, so I started recording as a way to, I guess, I don't know, just talk things out loud. I feel like I'm talking to somebody when I'm recording. What the fuck do I do? Okay, I need to try and figure out if I can, probably, but if I can use this camera and hook it up to like my computer or something, so I can like record using that instead of buying a webcam because this is a good camera. So I just gotta learn. I gotta learn. I have to learn. Oh my goodness, that's so easy. Sorry, I'm flashing you. Oh, what the fuck is that? That is not the HDMI I thought that was. Where's my journal? I feel fucking out of it. I don't know, because there's nothing like experiencing something for the first time. Like, for real. Nothing beats that. The sense of wonder that comes with, like, yeah, just doing something for the first time. Whether, like, all the emotions you feel, like the scaredness, the anxiousness, but like the thrill, and like when you start to get good at something or like overcome something and like that. But it's all so fucking beautiful, and I think that's why I love my ambition of like trying to do things. Cause what the fuck would life be if I didn't experience all these emotions, all these thoughts? Honestly, it's what makes my life so dynamic in such a mundane world. I'm distracted. I literally have everything. I have everything. I have everything. I can do whatever the fuck I want now. What is it I want to create though? What is it? I want to make videos. I want to take good pictures. I want to edit pictures. I want to draw. I thought about fucking learning music, making music. I just want to create things. I'm not meant to be an insurance biller. I was talking to my brother, and we were talking about, like, how everyone has, like, different masks or different personas depending if you're, like, with friends or a significant other or parents or work. It depends who you are. You're a little bit different. My goal in life is that I should not have to act a certain way and just am who I am. There's always respect and there's always weight to what you do and say. So of course still follow that, but like in a way not have to worry, like act a certain way here, act a certain way there. Like I am who I am no matter in what environment I am. I'm gonna eat some french fries. There's like something in the air, like something shifting. Damn, these are really good crunchy french fries. Okay, so it's recording. What about it though? That's trippy. There's a lot of, oh my god, there's a lot of things I want to say, and I think I feel, and things I want to do, and don't jump off. This man thinks he's gonna jump off the bed. Oh hell no, he's gonna break his legs. I've not done anything like at all. All I do is wake up, go to work, come home, immediately smoke, and just, I'll be high from all the way I get home to the time I go to sleep, and wake up the next day and do it all over again. I mean, I buy things that, it's not like dumb shit. It's useful things. It's just expensive, and I'm like, okay, bye. And I don't have enough for it, so it's either on payment plans or on credit cards. And regardless, that's how I deal. I buy things, but it's useful things. So now I have things. I mean, I have this camera too. I bought this impulsively. I don't know. Like I forget what I was going through. My PC, like all these things. It's funny because I don't use them at first. Yeah, anytime I buy something, I don't use it at first. Because I feel like there's a guilt that comes with it. But then I do end up using it, and it's fine. That's like a long-term investment, but the way I go about it is very impulsive and reckless. I guess it's just, I keep rambling, but all these things that I'm talking about are little areas in my life that I know that I guess maybe it's a frontal lobe developing that I'm able to think critically about these things. I feel oddly nostalgic for everything that I've happens in my past. It's so weird because the way that I feel like I'm processing life is while I'm living life, like in the moment, for some reason everything feels so sad. Not all the time, obviously, but I feel like I am sad a lot of the time. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel like I'm just built like that, or I don't know. But then I look
But whenever I look back, it's always, man, I'm not even in frame. I'm so sorry. It's like the little things that I didn't realize is something that I should be cherishing. I'm gonna be mean and I'm gonna. Her panting is kind of bothering me at the moment, so I kind of want her to leave. Is that messed up? I'm not gonna be mean. Relax, please. Look, it's you. Look. You don't like cameras? I'm sorry, okay. I'll remove the camera from the face. I have to clean my room. I don't know. Regardless, been feeling like shit. Have not done anything. Want to do something about it. So I am currently trying to do something about it. I don't know if that made sense. My brain's going crazy. I just want to play piano. I want to see if I remember. What the fuck? I'm kind of in awe, like the range of emotions I just went through right there. It was a whiplash. Like, what the fuck? That was weird. The reason I gasped and started crying is because, well, I've been recording like, oh, I'm going to piano class and blah blah blah. The piano class, oh yeah, I did my final. I performed. It was fine. Nothing crazy about it. I just need to practice. But realistically, I stopped showing up. I just stopped going to my piano class. The last day I went, I think I talked about it, is I just left because I was crying and I couldn't focus in class, and that was the last day I went. I never went back, and that makes me feel horrible. But yeah, I started crying because I feel like a failure. Like, I feel ashamed. I feel bad about it, and no one has to know. I don't have to show this to anybody. Anyway, I'm just gonna play some piano. What the fuck is that accent? What am I doing? What do I do? I have not been taking care of myself, so like now that I'm like listening to my body, there's so many things that it's telling me to do, and I just off to Ruidoso I go, I guess. I'm driving. It is my birthday. I have Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna go to a river and sit there and think about my life. The Ruidoso River. I fucking love this place so much. My bestie Nina showed me this place, and I cannot thank her enough for showing me this body of water. Because even though it's fucking nasty and dirty, just hearing the rushing sound, just laying here is so peaceful. It is the only time where, well, and it's the only moment that time just seems to stop. Time just freezes over. Like, life isn't moving too fast. I'm not thinking about the past. I'm just here with the flowing water. I don't know where I am supposed to end up, but it's definitely not where I am. And I don't mean like right here, right now, but like in my life, like the job that I have, the stuff that I do. I'm not meant to do any of that. I just feel it in my bones. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to do. But my body is telling me that it's not happy. I have to do something about it. I've done accomplishments and I've done good and great things, but it's not bring me satisfaction, like at all. I'm gonna have a conversation with myself. How the fuck do I do that? Okay. You're 25 years old. How does that make you feel? Well, I don't feel the best. I'm not gonna lie. I am grateful, and I understand that reaching this age and just aging in general is such a privilege and such a blessing, because there's people who do not get to live past my age. and people who do, sometimes they don't get to live comfortably. Like, their situation might be completely different. Like, I am completely aware that I am a 25-year-old white man in a middle class house. Like, I'm okay. I'm gonna be fine. But at the same time, I'm not satisfied with my life. Now, why is that? You see, I don't remember most of my life. I realized that most of my life has just been living on people's terms. And when it is on my terms, it was just me hiding away. One thing I will pride myself is that I am a good listener. I'm not gonna say I'm a great friend, because I feel like right now in my life there's people that I completely been ignoring because I'm trying to process my own life and I don't have the mental capacity to be there for somebody and for them to trauma dump on me and to be there and support. I don't have the energy to do that. That's essentially the reason why I went through a breakup in the first place, because I don't have the emotional availability to be the boyfriend that my boyfriend needs me, my ex-boyfriend needed me to be. I can't be that person right now. So I feel that I have not been the greatest of friends or I was my great boyfriend. And that I think that all comes down to that I just need to give myself a little more self-love. It always comes down to self-love. It always comes down to me not fucking putting myself first when I probably should have. Not probably, I sure should have. Damn, it's so beautiful. First the river, now the city. Happy birthday to me. Why am I crying? I'm the reason I'm alone. I push everyone away from me. On the day that I have an excuse that anyone can hang out with me, I decide that I would rather be alone.